You think say you sabi Naija music? Old school or new school? Come show yourself for Gusto Gets the Song. You go win better. Call the number wey dey appear for your screen so. Naija music come win money.
Guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing. Yes, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love you. We appreciate each and every one of you. Big Lala is very much in the building today, and we hope that this is not going to end in a gbas, in the comment section, of course, because there's a whole lot online, offline, a whole lot of talks. The Grammy Awards 2022 nominations are out, and it is raining blows. It is raining thunder, fire, and brimstone and brimstone they call them and everything. Whatever it is, that was his first name. Brimstone was his first name.
Really?
Yes.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before he changed to Brimo. Anyways, Burna Boy is up for the Grammy Awards via other means, not his own. But of course, we know the African Giant album got nominated, lost to Angelique Kidjo's Celia. Twice as Tall got nominated, won the next year, 2021. 2022, the awards is set to happen on the 31st of January. But yeah, Burna Boy actually has about 5 nominations. Number 1, it has On Mother Nature for the Best Global Music Album is on that album. Yeah. Best Global Music Performance, Do Yourself,
Song of the album.
A Song of the Album, Angelique Kidjo and Burna Boy of the Mother Nature, that's 2. Yeah. Essence, the Deluxe, Wizkid featuring this made in Lagos, the Deluxe, Wizkid has Burna Boy on a song there called Ginger, that's 3. Yes. Album of the Year, yeah, with Justin Bieber, Justice. Best vocal album as well, yes, for Justice or Triple Chucks Deluxe. Burna Boy is there as well. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Burna Boy. Congratulations to Burna Boy. Congrats to Wizkid and everyone. But instead of Nigerians to actually talk about Burna Boy's nominations, Wizkid nominations, and celebrate Africa, celebrate Nigeria, there's a lot of talks about Gumbody.
Well, what I think the problem is people are just trying to pay people back in the same currency.
Okay.
And I think that's what's going on.
Now this is interesting. I want to understand what you mean by paying people back in the currency. Yeah.
This is just, it's less than a year ago. How can you forget, sir? You know how as they go, when Burna was nominated for the Best Global Music Album, right? And Wiz was nominated for
alongside
Beyonce for Brown Skin Girl. Yeah. And there was that talk of Wiz is gumming body, Burna Boy is doing it by himself, he's doing it on his own. And the tables turned, and Burna Boy, is doing what his fans was accusing Wiz of doing. Well, not like it was intentional, but his appearance at the Grammys is exactly as the fans had put it last year. And Wiz is doing what Burna had done by himself this year. Yeah. So that's exactly what it means. The fans are just trading blows. With the same points they used in tackling each other back then, it's the same points they're using taking themselves now, which I don't see the whole point.
But is it a fair deal? Do you say it's fair?
Yeah, it's, between the two of them, it's fair. They can be doing.
Now I saw a tweet, of someone saying, "Oh, you know what? Last year or early this year, when during the Grammys, Wizkid fans said, well, Wizkid gum body with Beyonce." But this year, it is Burna Boy gumming body even with Wizkid on the album Made in Lagos and everything. That Wizkid didn't have to gum body with Burna to win his own award. But right now, Burna, if Wizkid should win, Burna gets to win as well for being on Ginger. Yes. That means Wizkid will help Burna Boy. A lot of comparison and everything. Should Afrobeats, the culture we have in Nigeria, be having this kind of back and forth, or you just think the fans have been waiting for this moment?
The fans have been waiting. It's exciting because when you see those two fan bases go at it over something as great as this, because people are not even dipping it. Now we're seeing not just 1, not just 2, not just 3, not just 4 Nigerians being nominated for the Grammys. Yeah. In fact, is it 4? 5.
5 actually.
5 Nigerians.
Made Kuti, Femi Kuti, Thames, Wizkid and Burna Boy.
Yeah, and it's great. We've seen it as a norm for us, have we? and people are going back and forth over, oh, Burna did this or Wiz did it, which is fair game. Let them have their sweet banter. But in actual sense, I see it as people inspiring each other in a way, because I mean, Burna looked like he worked his socks off to actually win the best global
music album, with Twice as Tall.
Twice as Tall. It looks like maybe perhaps he had to come to a consensus for something, I don't know. But he bust his socks off to win that. And when he won it, he was happy. And then some people in some sectors, special shout out to Mr. Sheon Kuti, feels that, oh, the only person that deserves to be called a Grammy winner is
Burna Boy,
thereby downgrading Wiz's involvement with Beyonce and all that. But then what do we have to say about this one? It's now the other way around. Wiz has dropped an album, but something is now coming to my head. I think Burna perhaps must have heard word or knew that he was going to get some Grammy nominations this year. Either way, or maybe he was smart enough, because if people are pushing for Wiz to be a Grammy, I mean to be nominated in the Grammy in Best Global,
it will spill on to him.
He's on there. He will also be a Grammy nominee. But beyond that, he also has another chance by working with Angelique Kidjo on an album,
and Justin Bieber
on an album, and everything are just aligned. I don't know if you thought about it. If you thought about it, then Burna must be really smart. Maybe
really
this
smart, actually.
This is maybe the reason why he decided not to drop an album. Let's not jinx it. There's still Grammy nominations that will be sorted in this year,
which is the ultimate goal for him. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure if it's not him, somebody on his team already told him, chill. There's no way Justin Bieber is not getting nominated for Justice. There's no way Angelique Kidjo, Grammy baby, is not getting nominated for an album. I swear,
Grammy baby.
You don't need to drop an album right now, just chill. And I feel that's just smart from them and their team. It makes it's all just so clear now, and it makes more sense to me. And as it is right now, Burna has 5 nominations in one Grammy edition, which is huge. Whether you want to call it Gumbody or not, it is huge. It's been at least out of 5 he can win whichever, and everything is via the same way Wiz won his own last year. So it's fair game, it's allowed. Burna was involved in those projects for a reason. In fact, one of the songs he was involved in is nominated for the new category, Best Global Performance.
Yes, that one, All Yourself.
So I think Burna fans right now, I think when it comes to this discussion, they may just have the upper hand in this back and forth over Wiz and Burna being nominated for the Grammy at the moment.
Okay, well, last year, one of the things that actually got a lot of Burna Boy fans talking, and of course, throwing jabs at Wizkid, was that one Burna Boy said, "I did it on my own," which means with his own album and everything. That got Burna Boy fans throwing so many shade at Wizkid at the time. Now, should we revisit that right now?
Everything will be revisited, and the fans are already revisiting it. There's nothing doing on your own at the moment. Even the I did it on my own back then, people already, been telling you that there's nothing like doing it. There's clear things that you have to do, and people, timelines of events that you have to undergo, that people saw that yes, this is why, this is what led to you winning the Grammy. But that's how he feels. If he says it and he put it on the song, he says, making an offer, say, "I did it on my own." Say, if I tell you make it that far, I'm sure you will follow, and things like that. Exactly. It's his way of saying this. I think we should just allow him and leave him to say it the way he says it. But that doesn't change the fact that people will have a different opinion, and they always come out to say their different pieces.
But if Burna Boy fans, or if the fans at the time are saying this too, is Gumbody and everything, can we say the same for Burna as well?
Of
right
course.
Now?
It's clear.
But is it really Gumbody, or he worked on a project with people?
It is Gumbody.
By association.
It's association, right? But like I said when he was visiting, he had a hand to play in whatever content it is. He was involved, especially when it comes to Angelique Kidjo, the song that's been nominated. It is Burna and
Do Yourself
and Angelique Kidjo. That's his involvement on the album. He's there, right? On the Justice album, he's there. His song is there. He was involved in it. So even if the song did not get nominated for what's it called, for any of these other categories, but being part of the album counts as a nomination. let's not forget that one of Wiz's nomination, yeah, in 2014, with Moves.
Yeah,
Drake Move
Drake, yes.
serves as one nomination
For
Wiz.
Wizkid, yes.
So it's part of it. That's how it is. I don't know if that counts to any of these global music albums, but I know that those major categories, anybody who's featured
in
there, it counts.
Yeah.
So as it is right now, is whether FC want to agree or not, is Outsiders 1, FC 0 at the moment.
1-0?
Yeah.
Really?
In 2020, when it comes to all these,
yeah.
because nobody saw it coming. Nobody saw 5 nominations for Burna coming. Nobody. The whole the whole focus was on
5.
Wiz.
Wow.
The whole focus was on Wiz.
Yeah.
And even till now, focus is still on Wiz, but people are still never dipping it that Burna.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't really, sunk in, and they were like, oh, this guy actually has 5 nominations for the Grammy Awards. Now, that's really, really amazing. Now, Lala, before we go, Gumbody or no Gumbody, what exactly should the fans be doing amongst themselves? Should there still be this whole throwing of shit around?
I don't think we should even be policing the fans. Let the fans do what they want to do. They enjoy going their back and forth. Gumbody is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
Exactly.
Gumbody is not bad at all. There are players who are football players who have won tournaments by just kicking the ball once or being a substitute once.
Some even on the bench.
There are league winners who, because they've played at least 5 league games and maybe they didn't play the rest of them, and they are league winners. Abi? So it's not.
I know so many names.
It's nothing bad. So many young players now. So many. Name them. There's a particular young player, Kingsley Coman. He's won a league title in 3 different before he turned 21. And it wasn't like he was playing every game.
Yeah.
Gumbody is not in time.
People will even be in match day squad for the final of the Champions League. And because of that, so that they can just come in at the last minute and just give them the medal and everything.
Exactly. So Gumbody is not bad. So if people say it is, just accept the fact that yes, it is. It is for Wiz, but there was involvement. I mean, he had a hand to play in the song. He was a major contributor in that song. So if Burna is being nominated, for example, the one with the Kijo, there was a major involvement in that. If he's being nominated for being on Justice album,
to even do on that album, easy.
His name even did there, so things like that. So I think it's all fair. Good. Let the fans do their.
So you're saying it's 1-0 right now?
It's 1-0. They need to come back.
Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Burna Boy, Wizkid, the whole Gumbody or no Gumbody. Last year, it was Wizkid, saying, Burna FC actually saying Wizkid Gumbody. Right now, it's Wiz FC saying Burna Gumbody. But of course, we know it's all for the love of Afrobeat. As long as Afrobeat progresses, we are all good. Let's have your thoughts. Put them down below. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.